What is going on, Curly Crew? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. It is Thursday, November 27th. It's exactly 9:03 a.m. where I'm at. And I'm going to, hold on, let me just switch this. I'm going to let you guys jump in for a quick minute. Thank you guys so much for joining. For you guys that are just joining for the first time, welcome in. My name is Edu, and I'm the founder and formulator at Curl Daddy, and we specialize in plant-based products free of harsh chemicals to promote hair growth and scalp health. And today we're going to talk about how something most people never think about, and it's important to understand that your hair care routine doesn't just affect your hair. By the way, guys, the hair is doing its thing today. It also affects your skin. Yes, it affects your skin, it affects your scalp, it affects your face, it affects your neck, even your back and your chest. All right? Everything is connected. So, you know, here's the truth, and obviously you guys can definitely chime in on the conversation if you guys have any questions, comments. Please make sure that you guys drop the questions, comments in the live. Anything that you put on your hair eventually touches your skin, right? When your curls fall against your face, when your coils brush your shoulders, depending on your length, when you rinse out product in the shower, when you sweat at night, um, or after the gym, right? Your products move with you. And so if we really think about it, if your hair care is heavy in silicones, if it's heavy in sulfates, if it's heavy in artificial fragrances, which is a thing that we have to understand, um, artificial fragrances are something that are not good for us. Not good for you, not good for me. All right. AK, how are you? What's going on? Um, if the hair care has parabens, if the hair care has waxy buildup, right? Your skin feels that too. It's going to clog your pores, by the way. It is going to get into your forehead, right? It could cause irritation around the hairline. Um, I mean, it might also be even connected to acne, inflammation, right? And even dryness, depending on the formula or whatever you guys are using. So that's why clean ingredients make a difference, right? Clean ingredients make a difference. So the skin on your face is very sensitive, guys. The skin on your scalp is even more sensitive. If we really think about it, our scalp is skin. So what you use on one affects the others, right? Cloud, how are you? We're talking about how our hair care affects our skin. Thank you, Asterix. How are you? So the skin on your face is very sensitive. The skin on your scalp, it's even more sensitive. And so what you use on one does affect the other. So that's why clean plant-based hair care it helps, guys. It helps me. I'm a walking testimony of it. It helps reduce the risk of irritation because it avoids ingredients that suffocate the skin. Um, Botanical formulas work with your body, not against it. if you really think about it. Make sure that you guys definitely subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate. Thank you so much. Asterix, I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, tap on the screen. I would appreciate it. And for you guys that are just joining for the first time, welcome in. For you guys that have been here before, welcome back. Today we're talking about how your hair care affects your skin. So when your hair care is lighter, when your hair care is cleaner, when your hair care is made of ingredients that your scalp understand, you'll notice, first of all, less buildup, less breakouts. Your skin is calm. You'll notice that, right? Better moisture balance, and healthier scalp microbiome, which we don't pay attention to, but we have to. All right. Uh, iCloud, how do we get rid of black marks and acne, man? Cloud, it's very important for you to understand that acne and black marks is your body talking to you. The first thing that I would look at if I were you is like, uh, what are you eating? What's your diet like? What are you putting into your body? You are what you apply, like what you apply, but you also are what you consume. So it's important to understand like your skin talks to you. So you just like your hair and your scalp talks to you. So you have to be mindful of what you are actually putting into your body. So that's the first thing that I would answer. I would ask, like, what are you putting into your body? Olivia, how are you? The gentle body wash and shampoo is usually pretty good for me and my skin. Yes, Olivia, gentle is always amazing. Obviously you have to check the ingredients. That's why, one of the things that I paid attention to when I was formulating the Curl Daddy hair care collection was really understanding ingredients and really making sure that it was the right percentage of the ingredients to be effective, on our scalp, on our on our hair, on our skin, on our body. It's very important. But yes, but thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys for engaging. So, which takes me to the next section, guys. Scalp health equals skin health, right? Scalp health equals skin health. So your scalp is still skin, right? Your scalp it's still skin. So if your scalp is inflamed, if it's clogged, if it's suffocating under heavy products, it absolutely affects how your face looks and feel. One of the things that I noticed right from the beginning of my journey, starting, using plant-based products, people would be like, "Your skin," you know what I mean? Like your skin, what's going on with your skin? Like, people would always compliment my skin, and I was like, okay, there's something to this. I never switched my skincare routine. The only thing that I switched was going from regular products with certain ingredients to plant-based ingredients free of harsh chemicals, right? Can you maybe recommend SMTH that you use to get rid of acne? Um, Cloud, where are you based? Where are you based? And what I would recommend, obviously, with acne, like, do you have particular acne on your face? Like, is it in your back? Like, I need to know a little bit more than just that. You know what I mean? And like, also, like, your age, because usually, like, depending on what your body's going through, depending on your age, also, um, y- that's also might be the cause of it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hormonal, like your body's changing. It could be a big different things. I don't want to talk to you too much about it because I don't know the details, or I don't want to give you something because I don't know the details. I hope you understand. Cool Wizard, how are you? Welcome in. Guys, if you guys have any questions about the hair care products, skin, scalp, make sure that you guys definitely ask away. Just normal acne that comes along the age, not too big or I have 20. Yeah, dude, you're super young. You're super young. Your body's changing. I would just, Cloud, I would just focus on drinking more water with lemon, water with key lime, doing more green teas into your diet. That would help you. That would help your skin. Stay away from sugary drinks. Stay away from fried food. Try to eat a bit cleaner if you don't. You know what I mean? Um, Incorporate more greens into your diet. If you're using any skincare, make sure that the skincare is plant-based. Maybe you should stay away from fragrance completely and make sure that you definitely use a gentle cleanser at night. Look at me talking about skin. We're here talking about, well, I'm talking about how hair care affects your skin. Obviously, it's going into that world. But the thing is that every time I'm like, they're like, oh, skin, and I'm just talking about hair care, and everyone's like, what do you use for your skin? I'm like, Crow Daddy doesn't have skincare yet. Well, we do have a body oil, hair and body oil. We're kind of like tiptoeing into that space. Hi, Emily, how are you? Cloud, no problem. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you for engaging. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, and thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I was just about like, Cloud, you need to subscribe to the channel. But thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for make sure that you guys tap on the screen, give me some thumbs up. I would appreciate it, and share the live, guys. Share the live. So a healthy scalp supports healthy follicles, right? So which creates healthier hair. But it also lowers your chances of irritation around the hairline and the forehead. So daily habits that help. So Cloud, you might want to listen to this. Any questions so far? Daily habits that help. I just want to kind of like talk to you guys about some simple chances that could transform your skin and your hair, right? Rinse thoroughly. Like if obviously there's some leftover conditioner that can cause breakout if you're not using the right conditioner. These are like things that I kept in mind when I was formulating our Lay Me Down conditioner. Let me show you guys. I have a sample here, which is a nude, it's a nude weightless conditioner. That's why I wanted to keep it lightweight. I wanted to add inulin in there. It has avocado oil, it has mango butter. It's a very light because you see how it's easily absorbed into the skin. It smells amazing. It's all essential oils, guys, that give it this smell. Amazing. All right. So leftovers in the conditioner can cause breakouts, so make sure that you guys using the right conditioner. Use clean, lightweight products. Lightweight products. They don't clog pores or irritate the skin. And that's something that I dealt with in my journey, guys. Everything that was being made or everything that was targeted towards curly hair, coily hair, it was very heavy. It would my skin would be like, what are you doing? My scalp would talk to me and be like, what are you doing? Wash your pillowcases often, guys. This is something that Everyone needs to understand. You have to wash your pillowcases often. Your hair transfer product to your skin overnight, right? Avoid heavy butters on the scalp. They can not be good for sensitive skin, right? And stay consistent. Clean routines, do clean routines that benefit both your hair and skin over time. That is all about your products, okay? Happy Thanksgiving. How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Super young, 8 years old. Thank you so much. I don't even know, Emily, make you a moderator. I can, let me just, let me just, I don't even know how I would even make you a moderator, but thank you so much for joining. So, guys, at Curl Daddy, that's where we keep everything vegan, plant powered, plant based, and free of harsh chemicals because your hair routine should support your whole self. Not just your curly hair, not just your wavy hair, not just your coily hair, but your whole self. That's why I am very intentional with the formulations. Our formulas are very intentional. They're clean ingredients, lightweight textures, and products that nourish your scalp without overwhelming your skin. It's a very luxurious experience, but it's also about wellness. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure that you guys, if you guys have any questions about your hair, scalp, anything that I said, I hope that you guys are finding this helpful. I am about to thank you guys so much. So to close and to finalize the live, guys, I just wanted to first of all thank you guys for all of you guys that joined today. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. So remember, guys, your hair and your skin are not separate. They're part of the same journey, right? So you guys have to choose products that love both your skin and your hair, right? Because your scalp is skin. You have to choose routines that make you feel good from the scalp to the soul, guys. And most importantly, you guys have to love your hair, love your skin, but most importantly, love yourself, okay? Love yourself. Thank you guys so much for joining. For you guys that joined today, appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure that if you guys have any, make sure you guys go to curldaddy.com. Check us out at curldaddy.com. And also, if you guys have any friends, family, people that you love that have wavy, curly, coily, textured hair, let them know about Curl Daddy. I would appreciate you guys. Be safe, take care, and remember to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself, all right? We'll talk soon. Emily, be safe, take care, all right?